We know education opens doors and changes lives, but what about a field of study that leads you to change other people's lives? Joe Cronauer has more.
Well, we certainly know now more than ever that healthcare is so important, but it could be a great career for you with the right education. Joining us right now from Bryant Stratton College is Jodi Frank. Jodi, it's good to see you.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. Let's talk about healthcare careers that are waiting for so many people watching WKYC right now at Bryant Stratton. Where do we start?
Well, right now you can start in a number of different areas. We have diploma programs, we have associate degree programs, and we even have bachelor degree programs. So whether you're interested in a clinical program like nursing or a non-clinical program like coding and billing or health services administration, you can get your career started by attending Bryant Stratton College.
I understand too, there's some newer programs that Bryant Stratton are offering as well.
We do. Our Solon campus offers an occupational therapy assisting program, and our Parma campus offers the physical therapist assistant program, the PTA program.
Now, you happen to know a lot about that particular program, don't you, Jodi?
I do. It's near and dear to my heart because I'm the program director at the Parma campus for the PTA program.
So tell us about that program specifically, since I've got you here. What can someone expect from that program, and what can they expect to do after they graduate?
The program is relatively new. We were accredited in 2018, so we do not have a waiting list, which is really exciting because when you decide that you want to start in the healthcare field, you can get right into the program. We only accept 12 students each year when we start in the fall. So you get a lot of one-on-one attention and a lot of hands-on time with all of the equipment. During the 5 semesters, you'll go on 4 different clinical rotations. So you get the classroom experience as well as the clinical experience. And then when you go into the career as a PTA, you could work in an outpatient clinic, in skilled nursing facilities, hospitals, even school districts.
You know, we've heard so often that in healthcare, you're on the front line. It is essential. So you know what, when you're getting an education and you want a career that you know is going to be essential in this world, healthcare certainly is something to focus in on. Bryant Stratton, though, has always been very different on how they offer education. It's not strictly classroom. Take us on a journey here before the pandemic. I love what happened in the escape room. Tell me about that.
Well, last fall, 2 of our instructors got together and they created an escape room game for our students to complete. The students were put on different teams and they had to solve puzzles, follow case studies to determine what should be done for the patient and how to help return the patient to their prior lifestyle. And throughout the program or throughout the game, they were able to learn a lot about hot packs, ultrasound, how to use them, when to use them. And the winning team even got little trophies. And it's something that the students talked about the entire program, how much fun it was and how much they learned from that experience.
You know, so often when we think about getting an education, the word fun doesn't always come into it, but Bryant Stratton finds a way to do that. And coping with the current situation with the pandemic, how have you helped students during this entire process we've all been going through?
One of the biggest areas where we helped the students was because we were experiencing the same things. We were stuck at home, we had to be flexible, and we were able to model how to get through that. The college also was able to loan out some laptops to students that were in special circumstances, so they were able to finish the semester. The teachers ended up being actors and creating their own videos. The students, I think, really appreciated that we were here for them, even though it was in the remote capacity, but they could contact us whenever they needed for whatever they needed.
Well, Bryant Stratton College has been here for all of us for a long, long time. And if you're interested in more information, reach out to them at their phone number is very simple. It's 888-543-0087. And the website, especially if you're zeroing in on healthcare, bryantstratton.edu, then /degrees/healthcare. Jodi, continued success and good health. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Joe. Stay healthy and stay active.
This segment of It's About You was sponsored by Bryant Stratton College.